Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to Kristy J's Designs. So you guys, I have on the same outfit for a couple of these videos because I decided to do a triple threat in one day. So this video will be, I will be doing a blue makeup look. I did a poll on Instagram a while back, and a couple weeks, I think about a week or two ago back, and I asked you guys about doing a small black business haul, and you guys will probably see that video before this one, and the answer was 100% yes, so I did that. And then this video will be a makeup look. I've already done pink and green and sunset, so I asked you guys to choose between purple, blue, I think red and orange, I want to say, and the answer choice was blue. And I probably put a picture of the poll somewhere on the screen, but I'm going to be doing a blue makeup look for you guys, and all these products mostly are all drugstore products, so they're affordable and you can go in the store and get them, or you can order them online off their websites. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe. Be great, you guys. Also follow along. This is also very beginner friendly, so if you guys want to follow along with me while I'm doing my makeup, you can. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also remember to watch till the end. You might get a surprise at the end. You never know. Alright, let's get into the video, you guys. Guys, and welcome back to my channel. So right now you guys see I have already did the base of my face. So I already did like contour and concealer because I didn't use foundation for this look. I just used my basic concealer and powders to get the base of my face. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my concealer from my Toffee concealer and LA Pro Girl concealer, and I'm going to put that all over my eyelid. I ended up deciding to mix it also with my NYX concealer palette that I have, because it was kind of like I realized when I do my makeup with this concealer, that it tends to evaporate a lot more when I blend it out. So I'm blending it because my NYX is a little bit thicker. It's more of a thicker consistency, and I'm blending these two together, and I just go in with that medium tone shade around my LA Girl concealer. And then when I get done with that, you guys are going to see I'm going to take one of my I call it my concealer brush because I use it to blend all my concealer on my face. It's just one of my brushes from my vanity kit I got from Amazon, and I'm going to use that, and I'm going to blend my concealer on top of my eye, as you guys see right here. Then what you guys see me doing here is that I'm taking my Juvia's Place palette, my Afric palette, and I'm taking the dark blue shade, the bluest, richest shade in the palette, and I'm mixing it with Cameroon, and I put that on my upper eyelid, and I'm using that to blend out my crease, just to create it as like a transition shade in between when I get ready to do my blues. And what you want to do, you want to take a fluffy brush, and with your fluffy brush, you want to pack it on like you see me doing now. Then you want to go in and you want to blend it out. After you get done packing it on, go back in and blend all of that out, so that way it begins to look smooth and it doesn't look as rough.
So the next thing that you guys going to see me do here is that I'm going to go in that shade. I will leave all the shades down in the description box. I'll go in the dark blue shimmery shade, and I will start that on the outer corner of my eye. As you guys see here, I'm going to pack it on the outer corner of my eye. But first, what was I doing? First, I decided to go in with a little bit of my NYX concealer to kind of just clean it up so that the blue would show a little bit more, because the concealer wasn't as bright as it was when I first started my makeup because I blended it with the brown and blue. So I just went over it with some concealer from my NYX palette, and I went in with that medium tone shade again, the lighter medium tone shade, and I'm going with that over my lid just to blend all of that in. Then what you guys see me doing here, I'm picking back up my fluffy brush, and what I'm doing, I'm blending out that line and where my upper lid and my crease and my lower lid meet, because I don't want that crease line to be so sharp. I want it to be sharp, but I don't want it to be sharp that you can tell that there's two different colors. Like they're not blended together, like there's a complete line. So I did that, and then I started to go in with the blue shade that I showed you guys earlier. And I'm just packing that on. The key to makeup, if you really want it to like show up in color, is like pack it on first, and then you want to start blending it out as you go. Then what you guys see me doing here is that I'm going in with this like an aqua blue shade in the Zulu palette. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that to blend the center of my eyelid. Y'all, look at this color. Like the color payoff, the camera ain't doing it justice. The color payoff was beautiful, you guys. And I'm just using that, and I'm packing it onto the center of my lid. And I'm just going to pack it on, and then I'm going to go in and start blending it with the dark blue shimmer shade that is on the outer corner of my eye. And I'm just going to go back and forth until I get that desired blend that I want on my eyelid. What you guys see me doing here is I'm taking a flat-ended brush, like a flat-ended circle brush, and I'm going into the lighter shimmer, like highlighter shade, the blue shimmer shade in the Zulu palette. And I started with this brush, but I didn't like the way it was packing the color on, so I decided to get one of my angle brush on my blended brush, my two-headed blending brush, and I used that, and it was kind of easier because of how angled it was, so I can get in the inner corner of my eye and work my way out. So I used that brush, and then I blended that shade into my eyelid and blended the middle highlight blue shade and this shade together until I got my desired look. Then what you guys see me doing here is I'm going in back in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm using that to clean up the sides of my eyes, just to clean up all that extra blending I did on the outer of my eye to sharpen the edge. And I'm just going back until I cover that up, and then I'm going to go in with my brush, my concealer brush that I used to blend out my concealer with. And I'm also going to go in with my fluffy concealer brush, and then I'm going to use that to blend out the concealer and kind of like spread it out, so that way I don't have like a complete like white stripe going across my face. I also took a little bit of concealer and I cleaned up the under part of my brow, just to make it look more more snatched, you know, make it look more snatched, so my brows won't be looking like, because some of the concealer kind of like blended into my eyebrow when I blended out my eyebrow. So I just cleaned that little line up, and I cleaned out the outer edges of my eyeshadow too. And I just went with the blue shade that I used in the center of my eye, and I used it to go under my eye, and I used it to blend out the under part of my eye. Thing you guys are going to see me do, I'm going in with my Black Radiance powder. I think that's in the shade Honey, And I'm using that to go over the concealer, so the concealer is not as it doesn't make my face look as pale. It's my actual skin shade that I would use on top of my foundation, but that's what I use. And then I'm going in with a little bit of blush in the Zulu palette. As you guys can see, I'm mixing the eyeshadows, the brown eyeshadow and the pink eyeshadow. And I just dabbed a little on my cheeks, and then I'm going to blend that into my contour and concealer. Then I went back with a little bit of my Black Radiance powder because the pink was a little bit too showing through. And so I went back over with my thickest fluffy brush, and I went over that. Then I sprayed my face with my Olay mist in the energizing one, I think. Yeah, it's the energizing one. It has citrus and vitamins. It has vitamin C in it. And then I took my fan out. Y'all get this fan from Dollar Tree for $1. Just a colorful little pink fan. And I used that to dry my to help dry my face on. Then I went back in and I straightened up my brows a little bit because they were starting to get a little bit faded. Then what you guys see me doing here is that I'm taking the contour in my NYX palette, and I'm going back over some of the light spots where it was like showing up and I could see it, and I used that to help blend some of that out around the sides of my face, so it wouldn't just be like a white cast line going across my face. It helped to blend some of that out. Then I'm going in with some black mascara. I don't know what brand this is. This was just a mascara that I used all the time, and the logo got rubbed off the top of it, so I don't know what brand this is. So just use your favorite mascara, your favorite black mascara, and go over your eyelashes with that. Also, I have another thing that I do with my eyelashes. I didn't do it in this video, but I actually put Vaseline on my eyelashes before I put mascara on. This helps to keep it on longer, and it also helps to easy take off of your eyelashes, so it won't be like sticking to your eyelashes. Then I'm going back in and I'm going to blend those eyeshadows out one more time. Then I just picked out another pair of my lashes. I threw the boxes away, the lashes, so I don't know exactly what pair, but I know they are the Kiss brand in the 3D lashes. I don't know exactly what pair they are though. And you guys, the way that I put on eyeliner, actually the first time I seen this, I think I got it from It's My Ray Ray. She actually she actually uses black eyelash glue, but I use white for mine because it dries cleaner, so if I mess up you won't be able to tell in my makeup. But I apply it just like on the, I don't apply it like eyeliner, I just apply it like around the middle part of my eye, like eyeliner, as you would say, with my angled brow brush. I just use that and I just dab it. I don't go in my eyelashes, and I'll close my eyes and leave my hair for it and dab it on. By the time I get done with my first eye and start my second eye, my first eye is tacky, and you guys will see here once I get done putting on the glue that I would easily be able to like pick up an eyelash and just stick it on that lash line. This also helps for if you don't want to take out your eyelashes. Like when some people take out eyelashes, you get a risk of like pulling one of your own eyelashes off, but this is sitting directly on top. It's not sitting on your eyelash, it's like sitting kind of like centimeter, not even a centimeter, like a millimeter above it, but you can like feather it into your eyelashes to make it look natural, and it's not sitting like on your eyelashes, it's actually on your eyelid. And you guys see that I put the lashes on smooth and easy. Then I curl my lashes. Thank you guys for watching this video, and thank you for everybody who stayed to the end. Also, congratulations to all the winners or winners who guessed the right color blue. I will also have a poll next week, and the winner of this will also get a shout out. So here's the final look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You guys have a blessed day. Mwah.